on the lookout for nostalgia content. Discover the feelings you had as a child. If you're depressed, you should just drink some memories, you f***ing ingrates. Nostalgia! Embark on a journey to a time when things were objectively better. Actually, that's unlikely. They probably were just as bad as they are now, but your brain does a great job of forgetting all of the awful. Nostalgia's not content. Looking back on your childhood, now you're sad for no real reason. It's the nostalgia game. Wish you could have enjoyed it then.
And it's so good.
Oh, what's happening there? No mic. Your mic, buddy.
There it is.
Good.
It does feel like yesterday.
We're gonna play the nostalgia game. Guess what? We're all together in the same room, so Top Banana is in play this week. We got our buzzers ready. We're ready to roll. Ready to what?
I just want to say this is. I've been waiting for this for so long.
Oh, good.
I'm so excited to be back here with you guys in the
Good.
saddle.
I'm ready to win some points for the nostalgia game. Today,
Can we spice it up someday? Where like, okay, we win Top Banana plus 5 Dogecoins.
No, you can't. First of all, you haven't even won Top Banana once, so why are you already wanting to spice it up? Typical.
So wouldn't that be like $2?
Well, what?
Maybe
You don't have to do the
50
math.
cents?
Whatever. Don't do the math.
$2.50.
Don't do the math.
Sure, I'll throw $2.50 in for you if you want. Can I call you for $2?
No,
$2.
absolutely not.
Can't go. Well, maybe this is a good idea to add money to this because
See? Yeah,
apparently $2.50.
What kind of money are you all making to be betting on our banana quiz?
$2.50 is.
Stop quantifying it. It's 5 Dogecoins, okay?
Oh my!
So mad. Okay, I want to play for the banana.
My head hurts.
Sorry, Bobby. Go
Thinking
ahead.
about Dogecoin. Today's category is 2000 fashion, kind of faux pas. This fashion that maybe doesn't look so good today, but at the time it did. So I'm going to show you some photos, and Robert, you're going to have to be on the pause button for this, because once the picture comes up, you got to pause it so we have time to guess, and then we'll just play it out, okay?
Okay.
So the celebrity's face is going to be blurred, but I want you to tell me like what celebrity is wearing that particular outfit. Got it? But
Oh.
I mentioned that we changed things up this week. We are not playing for points. I
Okay.
think it's fair to say Robert's nostalgia is not the same as our nostalgia, so
Okay.
he can't really do that well at this game because he just doesn't.
That's garbage.
No.
He does.
I
It's
know.
like on Jeopardy. We have one contestant who just can't
I know.
get
I
any
mean,
points,
like-
so we're gonna throw the whole game away
No,
for that
we're
one.
not throwing away the whole game. I mean, he lived in a different. lived in a different
And
time.
still
So here's what
continues
we're
to live
doing.
in a different era than us.
Here's what we're doing. We have added an element of chance. You are not playing for points. If
Okay.
you get a question right,
Okay.
you get to rent a VHS from Bob Buster. You get to pick the VHS you want.
Okay.
Inside the VHS is how many points you will win for winning it
Yes.
right.
What?
But some of
Why?
them,
We couldn't look at
some of them
Okay.
have negative points.
You
So
scoundrel.
it's gonna get pretty interesting, okay? A little
I
bit
hate
of
to
a-
belabor this even more, but are the point values related to anything, or are they just random?
They're just random.
Okay.
Just random points.
So it's not like because Bobby's favorite movie is Raiders of the Lost Ark, that would be a higher point value than.
Right. It
That's a
wouldn't be
fair
anything
question.
like that, but you know what? I'm not completely unbiased when it comes to movies. I'll say that.
Oh, no.
But
Okay.
I also put the points in with that in mind. So I don't know.
Oh
I don't know
no!
if you can get in my head on this. We'll see. I don't know.
Okay.
But let's play. Rob, remember, we're going to show the picture and you're going to have to pause it, okay? So here is your first picture. Tell me who is in this outfit. I think it's an easy one.
Oh,
Oh,
Sam.
Okay.
that is the singer who is named one name and it is She Has Hot Boys.
Oh, can I steal?
I don't know yet.
Oh,
We'll give you a
it
few
is,
more seconds to come up with a name.
Oh,
Five,
I'm so.
4, 3, 2. I think
Oh,
Andy
no,
gets the
dang it,
steal.
Andy gets the steal.
It's Bjork.
It is
Bjork.
Bjork. Andy, rent a DVD.
hope
You
it's a
gave me that
negative.
answer.
I hope it's a negative.
You gave me that
I
answer.
hope you pull a negative.
Which DVD would you like to rent,
My
sir?
brain is falling.
DVD?
I mean,
Yeah,
VHS.
DVD.
Well, I've been trying to get Muppets Take Manhattan since 1992, but I don't think that you have that
It's
over
not
there.
in there.
I'll do Terminator T2. How about the second Terminator?
Second Terminator, Judgment Day. Good choice.
Thank you.
Yeah, I
thank
hope
you.
you
Thank you. Thank
get-
you. Hasta la vista, baby.
Wait,
Yeah.
do you get to look now or at the end?
I don't know. Whatever you want. We can look
Oh,
now
no,
or
let's look at the end.
Let's
That's-
look at
that's
the end.
fun. That's
okay.
fun. All right, next.
Great. Next one, Rob. Or you can play out Bjork if you want to see her face. I don't.
We did.
Okay.
We saw it. Yeah.
All right. Let's see the next
Cheater.
one.
Okay, pause it.
Pirate
That's
Pants.
Samantha.
of
That
course.
is Gwen Stefani.
That is Gwen Stefani, of course, the
Oh,
queen
gosh, that's so
of
fast.
Pirate Pants style.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Oh, yeah. That's
Just
And the fishnet,
There's just
fishnet.
so much.
that also
on.
could have been taken yesterday.
leggings.
unmistakable torso. Also.
Yeah.
It's interesting how much her fashion continues to change throughout the years.
One arm warmer.
Yeah.
Cool.
Did you ever wear anything
and like,
like
enough chains to like
Yeah, I'm wearing it.
take you to the bottom of the Pacific
that? I
Ocean.
know,
Yeah.
it's like anchor chain. Sam, you get to rent a VHS
Okay.
from the
I
Blockbuster.
can't see from here.
We've
what
got
they are.
Cahill, which is a John Wayne movie. You got Dances with Wolves,
John Wayne.
Unforgiven. You got The Mask of Zorro, Mrs. Doubtfire, the
Mask of
original
Zorro,
Terminator,
Antonio
Indiana Jones and the
Banderas.
Temple of Doom,
Oh.
and Hang 'em High.
For my dad, I'll pick the John Wayne movie.
You'll pick Cahill, starring
Cahill.
John Wayne.
Yep.
Here you go. That's due back Saturday.
Due back Saturday. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Rob, let's look at the next one.
Dewback Saturday is my favorite Star Wars weekend.
Who is this goober in a Hawaiian shirt? I heard a ding dong. He's got the
Come on,
Hawaiian
Andy.
beach
Oh,
bum
no.
vibe, flip flop. He's got the Andy special down there on his feet.
Ew, it's so
Is
awful.
this-
With the wide cut.
Is
jeans.
this TVs and movies? Chad Michael Murray.
It is not Chad Michael
Oh.
Murray. Do we have anybody for a steal?
Dang, okay, so this is the CW show.
That's why I'm saying.
It is a red carpet for some sort of a WB show, but I don't know that this
WB,
person
yeah.
was in a WB show. I could be
Oh.
wrong.
Well, I think it's for something Final Destination, the WB's final. God, I'm trying to read the red
You should
carpet.
look at the outfit and the physique and not any clues in the
Nothing-
background
okay.
because I
Okay,
tried
alright.
to keep that.
His
Oh,
publicist
no.
just had him come to this
Robert,
because
Robert.
The outfit just, I don't know. The outfit, it just got me thinking of Charlie Sheen, but the physique doesn't. The physique doesn't
he
say-
would have
say
been
that.
way too
Okay,
old.
so did you just buzz in to like share your
You're knowingly wrong answer.
Okay, so my guess is wild. Ty Pennington. I don't think that's him. Though.
It is not Ty Pennington.
Oh.
Wow.
In other news, who is Ty Pennington?
Oh, from,
I'm kidding.
Oh no.
Rob, do you have a guess?
Oh, nope.
You have no guess? All right, play it out. I think
Or
you guys are
really-
going to be shocked. It's
I
Sam's
knew you.
Zach-
Here's the thing. You reverse psychologied me because I
How?
noticed the hands were small.
Oh
I was like,
my
you wouldn't serve me up
God.
a Zac Efron this early in the game.
What?
Does he have a
I'm
little
mad at
baby
myself.
paws?
Yeah, he's got little
Just little
girlish
caught-
hands.
yeah, he
His
could
whole
just-
body
he
looks
also-
weird though. It looks
That's
so
just
like,
that
he's
was the
swimming
fit.
in
That's
his
just how we
Hawaiian
wore
shirt.
clothes. Like, yeah.
This is HSM too. This is definitely that era.
He just gotta. Yeah, that's great.
Dang it,
Wow.
I'm not-
Sorry,
myself.
Sam.
It's okay.
All right, Rob, we've got another one here for you.
All right, I'm gonna start cheating on these now. I have to
Stop.
start.
Okay,
cheating.
well, I guess. Thank God you changed the rules of the game.
Leather. Look at
Oh.
leather trench coat.
Dang it,
and
I'll take
outfit.
it after Andy.
All right, Andy. He's got a guess.
Is it Elizabeth Hurley?
It is not Elizabeth Hurley.
Okay, Sarah Michelle Gellar.
It is not Sarah Michelle
it.
Gellar.
Oh, I almost played the answer
Ooh.
there.
Do you have a guess, Rob?
Oh,
Oh.
Yes,
Oh
again.
gosh.
I'll
Yeah,
let you get.
I think
we'll
I-
give Rob a chance, and then we'll kind of
Um,
go back around for second helpings.
I want to say it's that woman from Modern Family. But I don't
Claire
know her name.
Dunphy.
No, it is.
Remember, this is like kind of like 2000s era. So,
Yeah.
you know.
Did do you know? Do you want
I-
to do another guess?
I was gonna guess again, but if we can't,
Should we put in a dual guess? You say the first name, I'll say the last name.
oh, I thought it was a one-namer.
Hmm.
So then maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, I think I know what you're gonna say, and that's wrong.
Can we
Okay,
can we
then
both
I don't
serve
know.
up one?
Go ahead, Andy. Mine
I
is
think
wrong.
it's Jessica Alba.
It is not
No, it's
Jessica
not Jessica
Alba.
Alba.
and it's not Madonna.
It is not Madonna. I will give you a clue though. Andy, you had the first name right.
Sam Beal.
No.
Okay, Jessica Simpson.
Jessica Simpson.
Robert.
Dang it. He
Robert
didn't buzz. He
Redford.
didn't buzz.
Got
He didn't buzz.
He got it.
You can't just.
Let's see. Let's see. Robert.
I don't remember her doing the
stuttering.
doing the
It is-
brown
okay,
hair for a while.
I don't know what you're doing there, Rob. You're
fun.
lagging it.
It never shows the answer there, buddy.
Okay, well you got it right.
Wait a minute. Are we
I
sure?
can see it just like
Are
stuttering,
we sure?
stuttering through.
Yeah, I played it to the end. So.
What VHS do you want to rent?
Oh, actually, her
He
face
was
is
very
blurry. in
excited
real
about Zorro.
I was very excited about Zorro. I will choose Zorro.
All right, Mask of Zorro goes to Rob.
Be
Here,
kind,
I'll take it
rewind.
on.
Be kind, rewind, guys. Don't forget. Oh, I caught it. There it is.
Let's do
wow.
back Sunday.
Baby, look at that. Wow.
All right, next.
Other favorite
Why does
Star
Robert
Wars
have
day.
another day than I do?
Yeah. Well,
Mine's Saturday.
Kale's a in-demand VHS.
You're right.
Oh yeah, that's a new release. I don't know.
All right, which one are we doing next?
The next one. Ooh, the spiky hair. Try to remember this with ice tips, and you get the color on the
Okay,
tip.
so Sam is
Sam.
gonna guess Mark McGrath.
It is not Mark
Dang
McGrath.
it, that was too
Sam.
easy.
Ooh.
This is an actor. Give me that.
Is
Andy?
it in the most odd and impossible way Matthew McConaughey?
It is not Matthew McConaughey.
Okay, okay.
Rob.
Okay, I want to say it's Freddie Prinze Jr.
Robert.
Wow!
Just kidding.
Wow! Wow!
Is
Wow!
that right?
Dude, that is-
cheated.
that
I
is
cheated.
Freddie Prinze
He cheated. He cheated. He
They
had to
call it
cheat.
cheater when I say something right. That's good.
Yeah, because it's so unusual.
You're a cheater.
Rob, what made you guess Freddie Prinze Jr.? Just
I was
curious.
actually a big fan of his. I used to like his movies, especially the Scooby-Doo one.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
Do you
make
want to
your
see him with
pick,
his
sir.
face and pick another movie while you're playing that?
Okay, what movies do you have back there?
We have Dances with Wolves, Unforgiven, Mrs. Doubtfire, Terminator, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, and Hang 'em High.
Why does he look like Robert?
He
I think that's why Robert.
Why does he
Robert
look
looks like
so?
Robert.
And
My mom
especially
used to
in
say I
that
used to look like him,
photo,
like, so much.
I've
Yeah.
never noticed how much
Please do your hair
the
like that.
Prince Jr.
Let's
and
get a side by side.
we have our very own Prince Jr.
I
here.
can I do? Yeah, I could do a side by side. There we go.
Smile.
Smile.
Yeah. It's,
Go wider. Go wider with
Yeah.
your smile. Not more open.
yeah. Up and down is not wide. That's tall.
You do look like Freddie Prinze Jr.
I think he's so cute. I do
Well,
like
there
that
you
idea,
go.
So.
Narcissism 101. everybody.
Pick a VHS, Rob.
Terminator, buddy.
Terminator, OG Terminator, coming your
Dang it,
way.
Andy.
I feel like
Here
that one
you
might
go,
not have
Rob.
negative points though, so we'll see.
Yeah,
That's
honestly,
due
it's about
back
time. He's been playing along in the show
next
for 2.5
week.
years and hasn't ever won
All
anything.
right, next one. There's a few
Are you
more.
kidding? He won this job.
There's
he was
a few
coffee
more.
getter.
Who's this?
Oh.
That
With the
is
belly
I
chain.
never got
Samantha,
coffee yet.
Absolutely, Christina Aguilera.
That is absolutely Christina
should be
Aguilera.
culturally appropriated right on out of 20.
Are you? Did you just call yourself? You just hit it and then you said Samantha
Yes.
and then buzzed
I needed
yourself
to make
in.
it clear
Yes.
that sound was me.
Do you own any of that? Would you wear it? That
Oh, I
hat?
for sure
Would
had
you-
those jeans.
Would you ever wear that hat? The low-rise jeans?
Yeah.
The low-rise and patch jeans. I remember going with my dad to PacSun because I was invited to an event outside of school, and I went to a private school, so I didn't have like real clothes. I only had uniforms and like what I slept in. It was just one to the other. So he took me to PacSun, and I got some very low-rise. The zipper was yay high,
Oof.
and yeah, it was.
I hate
Wow.
to say this, but weren't you ever afraid that
Why?
a piece of your where the sun don't shine will ever show?
That was kind of the point, Rob.
That was kind of the
A
Well,
lot
I
of-
was
a lot
like
of people
very
did
goody
that.
two shoes, so I paired it with a extra large sweatshirt. So nope, that never happened to me. And I never had any friends to wear it outside of school with. So I
yourself
will
a
go with
movie.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Mrs. Doubtfire, very good comedy classic
Yes.
coming your way. That's due back.
That's probably
You guys
a
remember
negative.
there was a
Thank
story
you.
that was really popular where like Mrs.
you,
Doubtfire
sorry.
dropped with multiple ratings, rated R rating, and there was,
Uh-huh.
I want to watch some of them. I
Hey,
hope they release
Ooh.
it.
Breaking news. My mom just texted me. Robert is way cuter
Aww.
Wow.
than Christina
Okay.
Aguilera. So.
All right.
Yeah, let's see how you'd look with those multicolored dreadlocks.
Yeah, a piece of the sun don't shine.
I like the chain, the
The
Hip
chain,
chain.
the hip chain,
Oh yeah. That was her dirty face, right?
the belly belt.
think so.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
Anyway.
don't know.
about time
A
for
few
my
more.
arrival.
A few more here, Rob. Let's see.
It's called tracksuit.
Who's
here.
this tracksuit? I
Oh.
heard the honk honk.
Yeah, it was Sam.
That's Eminem.
That is not Eminem.
Dang it.
That is Kevin Federline.
That is not Kevin
Oh, that's a good
Federline.
guess.
That is a good guess, though, Rob.
I like that guess. Kid Rock.
It is not Kid Rock.
Ugh.
I will give you
Tour
a
de force,
clue
though.
that there is some sort of connection with Kevin Federline's.
It's Justin Timberlake.
It is Justin
There you
Timberlake.
go.
Oh, good job.
Let's see that goober standing in front of the Planet Hollywood sign.
She
in
had
his
a specific
velour
taste for sure.
tracksuit.
Man, velour. I remember thinking I don't know if I could. I wanted a velour tracksuit, but
No.
not thinking I could ever pull one off. I'm so
That's
glad
pretty
I never
sick.
tried.
I would wear one of these today.
You probably would.
So.
Yes, we know.
Where would you wear that? On a boat?
Probably to a dinner, perhaps
dinner.
like a Natalie's dinner.
I was thinking
like,
you'd
you know,
wear it
yeah.
with your white plastic Birkenstock.
What'll you take?
I will take the Indiana Jones, please.
Temple of
Give me
Doom.
Temple.
Coming right up. Here you go. That's
Thank you,
yours.
thank you, thank you. We all have 2, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So just the points.
This one.
How many more
Okay,
questions we
there's
have?
one more. There's one more.
All right.
One more. Last one. Here you go.
It's called bandana.
Oh my God.
Ooh,
I
that
have
was
a
pretty
guess,
close
too.
between Andy and Sam. I feel like I heard the ding dong.
All right, Sam, you go first.
Unmistakable.
Well, he said the ding dong.
I
Oh,
thought it was
it's me.
Sam's.
This is
Okay, wait. Was it not you? I heard both.
I thought we were both like at the same time, but that's okay. I can if you want to go ahead.
no,
I'll yield the stage
I was
to
yielding
you.
to Bobby, who said he heard the ding
What's
dong
all this
first.
chivalry? You
Is
just
that
go.
me?
Just go.
Chivalry. I believe that it's Jennifer
okay.
Lopez. Oh, it's
yeah.
you revealed it.
No one gets the point.
took too long.
I would have said.
It took
I
too
also
long.
would have said
J-Lo.
J-Lo.
It was
Yeah.
unmistakably J-Lo.
Yes.
okay, so we'll call that one a no.
Is there one more?
No.
No, that was it. That was the
Okay.
last
All
one.
right. Well, it's even
So
Steven.
let's
we all
see,
got 2.
Okay, you reveal your points. There are points
guys,
in
go ahead.
each one.
I have 2 points.
Sam got
I'll
2
put some
points there
Oh, you have two. How,
From
where?
Mrs. Doubtfire.
from Mrs. Doubtfire.
And
From
Oh,
Cahill,
snap.
she gets -1.
So what's
Sam
that
gets
add up to?
1 point.
So Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom gave me
1
1
point.
point on the
Okay.
board.
Nice.
I am tied with Samantha,
And-
and Schwarzenegger is 3 points.
Oh,
That's
points.
Bjork.
That was the
That
top
was the
one.
Bjork.
That was Bjork.
Point.
You were gonna grab T2. You were gonna grab
No, I
Judgment
would
Day?
have
So
never
4
done
for Andy. Rob, how'd you do?
I never specified what Terminator I wanted, and you gave me Terminator 1.
I had already
picked
taken it.
T2, you
Oh,
goober, and you
okay,
said
all right.
Terminator. Jeez,
Minus-
trying to change the
Minus
rules.
2 points. Oh, no. I'm so bitter.
2 points.
Minus 1 point.
Oh, buddy.
I just can't win these, so.
You changed the game. You changed the rules so he could win, and he ended up losing because of it. That is just.
I
I
guess.
had only 3 of these movies, only 3 out of the 9 had negative points, and you got
got
2,
two.
and you got 1.
Thank you,
Oh,
Cahill,
man.
for the -1 point.
That's all right, Sam.
Well,
Alrighty.
enjoy the movies.
Yeah, how's your Bjork 3 doing over there?
Great. It feels good. I would have chosen this every day of the week.
Enjoy
Yeah,
those,
I
bring
would
those
not.
back on time. Be kind,
Are
rewind.
these actually the movies though?
Yeah, except I think Indiana Jones has like some weird National Geographic cassette tape in it.
But
yes, those are the actual VHSs.
Dang it, I haven't actually held one of these in a long time. Well,
Probably smells like old people.
Space, man.
oh, this is Mrs. Doubtfire.
There you go.
Look at that PG-13, Robert.
Wow, I love that approximately 139 minutes. So you know what you're getting
So
into.
4, 1, and -5.
Yeah.
We'll be right back for KTLA 5 live with the 4 at 5. -5.
Good job, Robert.
Proud of you.